Good, YouTube. This your man, Speedo Dog. Yo, man, it was good to see old Frank out there on that big stage this weekend, headlining a big fight. I'm proud of it, man. I got Tank in that fight, but I got a lot of respect for Frank Martin. You know, he seemed like a real humble dude. He looked like he did everything the right way, and he done had a lot of, he done fought his way into position. This ain't nothing been given to him. It's gonna be a tough fight for whoever win. I like taking that fight, but Frank definitely got a chance. We finna get two young, hungry dogs in the primes of their career. We don't get a lot of these now. We don't get a lot of these now. And no, Frank ain't necessarily on paper on the level of Tank, but it could be a whole different story once you get in the ring because Frank is on that level as far as a fighter. He came along. He came a long way in a short amount of time. You don't see that happen in boxing, but in the lighter divisions that much, which let you know that how good of an athlete he must be. Frank punch hard. Frank a strong fighter. He got real good defense. It's gonna be a solid fight for Tank. And another thing, I mean, it is what it is. This the first brother. This the first real African American fighter Tank them fought in his entire career. It's gotta be a little bit different. You know what I mean? So, you know, being in the gym and being up under the lights is two different things. That's the biggest thing. You gotta hope for Frank that the moment is not too big for him. Tank been fighting on Floyd undercards and headlining pay-per-views now for quite a few years now, so he's experienced at this level, and that matters. The moment, all that stuff matters. I have seen it engulf some of these guys, and seem like by the time the fight start, they done lost it all mentally, just getting to the fight. So I think Derrick James, by him spending so much time with Earl Spence and being a former fighter himself, should be able to guide Frank through most of that part. But then again, he can't get in your body. You got this got to be all on you. So he got to stay focused and know that he going in there with a dog that can punch with both hands. I mean, I like taking this fight. I like Frank Martin as a fighter, but I like taking this fight. I have to go with the guy with the most experience, with the power in both hands. Uh, I have to go that way. And to be completely honest with you, he might just be all around. I'm thinking Tank's possibly all the way around, just better fighter in general at this point of their careers than Frankie is right now. But this is how you find out where you at, fighting these kind of fights, taking these opportunities, and seeing if you can step up. Frank got as much chance to win as Tank do because he gonna be in the ring and he gonna be fighting. And we'll find out if Frank is on this level or not. Definitely when he get in the fight, but I'm happy for him because win, lose, or draw, after this fight, he definitely will get at least another real big fight if win or lose. And for me, Frank already won. He already won just getting the fight. And truth be told, all the pressure is on Tank in this fight. Tank is the champion. Tank is the one with all the popularity. Tank is supposed to win. So Frank Martin really don't have nothing to lose and everything to gain in this fight. And a lot of fighters, that's why you got to take your hat off to Tank for giving him this fight because Tank can only lose in this fight. I mean, if he beat Frank Martin, and this ain't no disrespect to Frank, but everybody gonna say he was supposed to. But if he lose to Frank Martin, he done jagged his spot off. So this is a big fight. It's a bigger fight for Tank than it is for Frank in some ways. Now this is Frank's shot for a title, so of course, yeah, he gonna give it all he got. But if he can, and his mind should be focused on going there and give it all I got and let the chips fall where they may. Tank is the one that can lose his position somewhat if he stumble in this fight. So I think Tank got to stay 100% focused and be heart attack serious about this fight, and don't get distracted with think it just knowing that you can beat a guy, because you don't know nothing until you get in the ring and actually execute. Once again, I like Tank in this fight. I like Frank Martin as a fighter all the time, and Tank too. But I think, and it's just not betting with my heart, betting with my head. I just think Tank, from what I've seen, look like a better all the way around fighter. He, you know, I might be proven wrong when they fight, but just from what my eyes see, I see Tank as a better fighter with power and probably faster. Now look from looking at them and at the face off, you can see what Frank's advantage is: size. He way bigger than Tank. I mean, hell, he look like a welterweight or some standing next to Tank up there on the podium. So his physicality is going to have to be a big part of how he win this fight. I think if I was Derrick James and I was trying to get Frank ready to fight Tank, I think I would try to box him. I wouldn't try to. I would try to keep Frank on the outside, because on the inside that's right in Tank wheelhouse. He got short arms with them big hooks and big uppercuts, and I just feel like if the fight get where they in close, that's when he catch Frank with something short on the inside, or a big uppercut, and get him up out of there fast. So hopefully Frank can do what Tank is great at: be patient and not not get over anxious like Raleigh did and Ryan did, and run into something, because Tank is very intelligent in the ring. Tank is going to set traps, and he gonna be doing little mental things that Frank may not be used to so far at this point in his career, because Tank is very, very tactical, and he very crafty in the ring. I have watched Tank see something in the first or second round and don't knock the guy out to like the sixth, seventh round, because he'll be patient and wait on that what he looking for. So Frank gonna have to be prepared like he ain't never been prepared in his life. But I think Frank is up to the challenge. I think Tank is gonna be up for the fight, because Tank got everything to lose, not a whole lot to gain, and Frank got everything to gain and really nothing to lose. So I think the pressure, if anybody got pressure on him in this fight, the pressure will be on Tank Davis. And I'm sure Calvin and now they not gonna press Tank with it, but I think Tank already know that. And the only pressure for Frank Martin is you get an opportunity to fight for the championship of the world and make big money. Tank used to be making big money. He already is the champ. Tank don't want to jag his spot off. So that's why I say this is gonna be a great fight. Can't wait till it happen. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit the like and subscribe. Till the next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.